husleteaking. We back. Yep, we using StreamYard again. Been for a minute. But guys, before we start this channel now has up to 97 subscribers. What amazing is that? So for the first SML, today, instead we're doing SML movie, we're going to do brewstew films. I have a bunch of videos for you. We got brewstew films back to school, brewstew films walk home from school, brewstew films school fundraiser, and brewstew films. So I'm going to show you guys real quick, okay? We got, but first, we're going to start by doing back to school. Then the lunch, walk home, school fundraiser, and then the tension. I don't know. I have plenty of ones, so let's do the first one. Brewstew films back to school. Okay, here we go.
All right, it's that time of year again. Time to go back to school. And sure, I know it sucks. I was a 10-year-old kid before. I know what it's like. I've been sitting there on the couch watching TV. All of a sudden, a back to school commercial comes on.
Hey, you there on the couch. To hell with your Animaniacs. It's back to school time. Go tell your mom we got book bags for 50% off at the Walmart.
Now, the one good thing about going back to school, at least for me, was that my great-grandma would take me to the store and buy me a new pair of shoes. Now, granted, the shoes she would pick out for me would be like from the 1920s, but it was the thought that count, goddammit. These will look great when I'm doing the Charleston at the school's ice cream social. Looks good to me. And then before you know it, you wake up one morning and it's the first day of school. I'm laying there in bed like, well, my Uncle Rick shit himself in order to get out of Vietnam. Maybe I can shit myself to get out of going to school.
No, it's not bad.
You get your ass up and you go to school. Your dumbass friends are outside waiting for you. Everybody's got on their finest clothes. I walk out there looking like I got dressed in the dark. I got my speakeasy dress shoes on and my dumbass Hawaiian t-shirt. My friend Michael's over there showing off his generic ass new shoes. Hey everybody, check out my new Shacks. Aren't they cool? Michael,
Jones.
no, my stepdad said I had to get fake Air
Jordans because I'm fake son.
When we start walking to school, there's random people.
I think I like StreamYard because StreamYard is an Edo at the same time. I forgot.
Sucks to be you guys. Have fun with your Scantron sheets and your square pizzas. Then we finally get to school. Everybody's all apprehensive. Well, here we are, in the 5th grade. They say shit gets pretty real when you hit the 5th grade. Meanwhile, everybody's walking up to me talking shit about my shoes. Look at this dude in his weird tap dancing shoes. What the hell? These are fucking wingtips there, mister.
Nothing about nothing.
So you sit down in your new class for the first time. You scan the room to see who's all in your class this year. Let's see, who do we got here? We got weird-ass Julie over there who talks to herself.
That's not good.
And we got Eric, who was sent home from school last year because he had head lice. God damn it. And there's Chris over there, who shit himself in the 1st grade. Fantastic. I'm not going to talk to any of these people. All of a sudden, the teacher busts into the classroom. Good morning, you beautiful sunshine children. Are we all happy to be here today? Maybe tossed around. Oh, well, that's terrific. How about we go around the room and introduce ourselves? My name's Julie, and sometimes the voices in my head tell me to burn things. Yeah, my name's Eric, and my mom had to shave my head last summer because I'm a dirty little bastard. Yeah, my name is Chris. Hey, that's the kid that shit himself in the 1st grade. Oh, God damn it, that was a long time ago, all right? I had 12 chocolate milks that day. How the hell was I supposed to know I'm lactose intolerant? All right, everybody, calm down, calm down. Don't worry, Chris, it's not your fault. Not everybody can grow up to be a decent person. And what about you, little boy? You must have went to Hawaii over the summer, didn't you?
No, I ran shucks. That's badass. I like playing my cards and with this
that was pretty much all you did on your first day.
Yeah, that's it.
You didn't really do any real work, partly because you've been turning your brains into mashed potatoes all summer long. Man, I haven't used my brain in 3 months. I can't remember how to write my name in cursive. Hell, I can't even remember how to spell mine. So after school, I met up with all my friends. We'd recap on how the day went. Well, I hope your guys' first day went better than mine. My new teacher's old as hell, and she smells like fucking Fritos. Oh, yeah? Well, that's nothing. You should see all the weirdos in my class. I got weird-ass Julie, that kid that had head lice, and Chris, of all people. Chris? Isn't that the kid that shit himself? God damn it, that was a long time ago. Oh, God, not again.
brewstew.com
All right, that's the end of that one. Now to the next one. Winch, here we go. Well, let's do Brewstew Films School Lunch. Because no, we can probably relate to the school lunch, can we? Can we? Can we? Can we? Can we? Can we? Can we?
All right, school lunch. Nothing better than lunchtime to break up the school day. Give you a nice little break from learning about social studies or erosion, goddamn isosceles triangles, I don't know. You sit there with your asshole friends, everybody's showing off their sweet lunch boxes. I got angry beavers. I got the Herculoids. I got this sweet-ass 2D lunchbox, you know, from the Facts of Life. Anybody? God damn it, am I the only one that watches binge or what? You'd sit there and you eat your stupid little lunch, your peanut butter and jelly, a fruit roll-up, piss-warm Kool-Aid that you kept in your Jefferson's thermos. My friend Michael, he'd always have the shittiest food in his
We're gonna do some SML catch-ups.
Trade away to some
do it live.
I'll trade you this dirty rhubarb for your fruit roll-up. Nobody wants your stupid-ass rhubarb, Michael. Jesus Christ. It's not our fault your mom packs your lunch like we're in the Great Depression. Of course, we could always buy a school lunch from our manly ass lunch ladies that look like they bounce nightclubs on the side. They got like stubble and dirt mustaches that would make any 13-year-old boy going through puberty pretty jealous. $1.40, please. Thank you. Now, I went to public school, so I didn't get any of those fancy pants private school lunches all you rich kids had. Your fucking filet mignon and your caviar. No, hell no. Fucking hot ham and cheese in a bag. Condensation on the inside. Nice and soggy. Tastes like it's been sitting in a hot car on a summer day for a few hours. Yeah, that's your lunch. That's what we're having for lunch on Mondays. No, shit's disgusting. You fucking pack on Mondays. Now, Tuesdays, they're okay. Tuesday was burrito day. They tasted pretty good, but you pay the price right about the time gym class kicks in. Your stomach's all like, what's the matter out there? Why aren't you playing the kickball? There's a puddle of shit in my pants. All right, get a hall pass. Fucking Tuesdays. Then Wednesdays, that was mac and cheese with a side of peas. Why peas? I don't know. Nobody ate that shit. Maybe because it rhymed and it sounded nice. I don't know. Mac and cheese and peas. Fucking licorice and spicy pickles and a goddamn jar of nickels. Delicious. And then there was Thursdays. Thursdays were the best days when it came to school lunch because Thursday was pizza day. And if you were the dumbass that accidentally packed a lunch on pizza day, well, get ready to be made fun of for the rest of your life. Oh, you packed on pizza day? You know what you look like? A person that makes shitty decisions. Now, get away from me before you fuck up my life. Pizza was so damn good. Even today, as an adult, I'll be like sitting in traffic somewhere and I'll just think about that pizza. Like, God damn, that was a good ass pizza. It's like the most precious thing you could have when you were 9 years old. It was valuable. You could trade anything you wanted for it. I seen a kid shove a dime up his nose and then cough it out on the table. Blah. All for an extra piece of pizza. Like, dude, you're gonna give yourself sepsis for Christ's sake. All for a bag of Tony's pizza. But no matter what day it was, lunchtime would always end the same way. For the last 10 minutes of lunch, the man ladies would turn off the lights, which meant everybody had to shut the fuck up. If you were caught talking, one of these linebacker women would make you stand up, and standing up was a bad thing. I don't know. We didn't want to stand up, I guess. Sometimes the lunch ladies would appoint a fellow classmate to be their little deputy and walk around, make sure you weren't talking. And you'd always have that one asshole who let all that power go to his head. Stand up, you're talking. Fuck you, Michael. I'm not standing up. You're supposed to be on the same team, you goddamn traitor. Well, you didn't trade your goddamn fruit roll-up to me, so stand up. I swear to God, Michael, I'm gonna stone cold stunner you as soon as we leave here. I am the law. So you just stand there, have everybody oogle at you until it was time to leave. Oh, man, he looks like such an idiot. Look at him standing up and everybody else is sitting down. What a stupid idiot. Then your teacher would come and you'd go off. And that was it. Michael would get stone cold stunnered for his bullshit shenanigans, and everything was right in the world. Give me a hell yeah.
brewstew.com.
All right, end of that one. Now for the next one, people. School field trips. Now, can we all relate to school field trips? Can we? Or, you know what I really want to get to? How about instead, school field trips, and then we'll do the walk home from school last. Which is, this is... Oh, home. There we go. Let's get it.
Now, when you're a kid in school, there was nothing better than going on a field trip. And out of all the field trips that I had as a kid, the local bowling alley was probably... All right, when you're a kid in school, there was nothing better than going on a field trip. And out of all the field trips that I had as a kid, our local bowling alley was probably my favorite. Now, why was it my favorite? Because it was totally uneducational, that's why. This ain't the art museum, for Christ's sake. This is a dirty-ass bowling alley. You're gonna eat nachos, and then you're gonna bowl a sorry-ass 29 in 10 frames. You're not gonna learn anything. Now, when we would do field trips at my school, we would be put into groups, and then parents would volunteer to chaperone our little asses. And my group consisted of me, this kid Brandon, his dad as the chaperone, and this other kid, Eric. Now, nobody was a big fan of Eric. For one, Eric was a dirty little bastard. He was the kid that'd be picking his nose in class, or he'd be digging in his ass crack at recess. You know, that type of kid. And for two, he was always putting shit in his mouth because, you know, he's a dirty little bastard. Hey, you guys, look, I found this used Band-Aid on the ground. Oh, God, Eric, don't do it. Oh, damn it, Eric, you're going to get bacterial meningitis. So needless to say, taking Eric to the bowling alley probably wasn't the best idea. But off we go into Brandon's dad's car. And I have to say, Brandon's dad was not the best chaperone. Back seat, no seatbelts on and shit. His dad's telling us stories about shit that you probably shouldn't be telling a bunch of 9-year-olds. Yeah, the last time I was at this bowling alley, I got my second DUI and I went to jail for 6 months. Of course, I had a hooker in my car. Look at that face. Pull up to the bowling alley, that smack dab in the hood. There's like shit. Hey, do you guys have any bourbon or barbiturates? Nope, just these small children. You want one of them? I'm just kidding. Seriously, don't tell your teacher I said that. So there we are, a bunch of children at a dirty-ass bowling alley. Fat dudes there smoking cigarettes. Is this really a good place for a field trip?
Well, not meanwhile,
Eric's over there smelling. Oh, these things smell like fucking Cheetos. Oh, and they taste like them, too. Now, I don't know if you've ever went bowling with a bunch of 9-year-olds before.
I have not.
To say the least. You got kids hurling 14-pound bowling balls at the floor and shit. Oh, yeah. Balls like it's a fucking shot put. Like a goddamn bowling alley. What the hell's the matter? Fake names in the computer. Whose turn is it? Let's take a look here. It looks like it's,
Janus.
Janus? Yeah, wait, 6. Can you stop shouting like you giant asshole, please? You're freaking out the whole goddamn bowling alley. What the hell's the matter with you? After a couple of hours of haphazard bowling and ingesting secondhand smoke, it was time to leave. The only problem was nobody knows where the hell Eric is.
Are you serious?
Where's little Eric at? Who? Eric, the other kid in your group? Oh, how should I know? Because you're responsible for him. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, that's right. Shit. Well, I guess I dropped the ball there. Are you drinking a beer right now? Well, yeah, I'm in a bowling alley. What am I supposed to do? Hey, that's probably when he went missing, was when I was getting this beer at the bar. So now my teacher's freaking out. She's running all over the place looking for Eric's dumbass. Hey, crackhead, you didn't steal one of my kids, did you? Yeah, I'll take another beer over here. Oh, yeah, you didn't have to see a kid named Cute Janus around here, did you? So after 20 minutes of scouring the bowling alley, we finally find Eric in the game room. And being
that's my thing. No. What is it now? A bunch of fucking quarters.
Ah, sick. He had a bunch of quarters in his mouth. He's like a shitty piggy bank. The look on my teacher's face, she didn't even know what the hell to say. Eric, what the fuck?
I'm
cleaning them with my mouth so I can make them shiny and clean. Eric, you're gonna get bacterial meningitis or some shit. All right, that's enough bowling for one day. Everybody, get out. And that was the end of our field trip. So maybe I was wrong about the bowling alley. Maybe it was more educational than I thought. After all, I learned a lot that day. Things like DUIs and hookers are bad for you.
Right.
Bowling shoes can taste like Cheetos.
Right.
I learned a great way to make my loose change shiny and clean. Hey, kid, you got any spare change I can have? Ah, sick. What the fuck?
Come on. Alright, guys. We got 3 more videos left. And we've been live since 14 minutes, which that's crazy. But I'm giving you guys a little special. You know what? We're going backwards. How about we do the school fundraiser first, then the tension, and then we make the walking last, because that'll be easy. But it's because of y'all. Y'all get up to my milestone. Like I said, instead of doing all separate videos, I'm just gonna do it live, because that way, when I'm off of YouTube, you got something you guys to watch.
All right. Now, when I was a kid, there was nothing like a good old-fashioned school fundraiser. I don't know if...
pause. Before we want Bush to say it again. Sorry, guys. Okay, you guys? But whoever done a school fundraiser, raise your hand. Comment down below. Do you hate it or do you like it?
All right. Now, when I was a kid, there was nothing like a good old-fashioned school fundraiser. I don't know if things have changed these days, but back in my day, they would just herd all of us kids into the auditorium, and we'd be sitting there totally clueless. What the hell's going on? Is it the Russians? Are the Russians attacking? All right, class, today we're going to have a guest speaker here to talk to you about a school fundraiser. Now, these guest speakers had one goal in mind, and that was to get all of us kids as hyped as possible so we'd go out and sell as much shit as possible. And for the most part, it would work. There'd be this dude up there with a boom box, all amped up like he just did a couple of Ripper Magoos in the bathroom. You guys ready to sell some candy bars?
Yeah!
Y'all ready to get exploited for some cash?
Hell yeah!
And of course, a school fundraiser is nothing without all the shitty prizes.
Michael got hyped up, and I love that. Listen, he got hyped. We both got hyped.
Yeah, and of course, a school fundraiser
Listen again.
is nothing. Yeah! Y'all ready to get exploited for some cash? Hell yeah!
He's a
Amped up like he just did a couple of Ripper Magoos in the bathroom. You guys ready to sell some candy bars? Yeah! Y'all ready to get exploited for some cash? Hell yeah! There's nothing without all the shitty prizes that you could win. The more candy bars you sell, the more bullshit that you receive. That's right.
Yeah.
If you sell over 700 candy bars, you'll win this sweet, sweet Tony Danza slap bracelet. Oh yeah, I don't know who the fuck Tony Danza is, but I gotta have that slap bracelet. And then there'd always be like the most ridiculous grand prize for whoever sold the most candy bars. And for whoever sells the most candy bars, they will get the super duper grand prize, the state of New Mexico. So we get out of school for the day.
Why? Why New Mexico for? Why Mexico?
That state of New Mexico is as good as mine. You get
hyped up.
Corner your parents. Hey, Dad, how about you go ahead and buy yourself some of these here candy bars? How about you go ahead and go fuck yourself instead? How about that? You need to get your ass out there and go door to door and put your life on the line like all the other kids. So me and my dumbass friends venture out into our neighborhood, try to sell as many candy bars as possible. The only problem was that these candy bars were generic as hell. I mean, it just said candy bar in the wrapper and shit. They're super bland. They taste like a goddamn alarm clock. Who the hell's gonna buy these things?
How do you know that?
Hey, you want to buy some candy bars for our school fundraiser? Kid, I've eaten assholes that taste better than those goddamn candy bars. No thanks. Candy bars for sale. Would you like to buy one? Hey, honey, you want to buy some bullshit from these dirty little kids? No. Nope, not interested. Hello, sir. Would you like to buy a candy bar for a good cause? I got the type 2 diabetes, you little shit. You trying to kill me? You can shove those candy bars up your little third-grade asses. All right, so clearly this was going to be a lot harder than we initially thought. So what do we decide to do? Well, we decide to start lying to people. You know, try to guilt them into buying these goddamn candy bars. Hi, my dog has rickets, and we're selling candy bars to help raise money for him. Oh, my God, your dog has rickets? How awful. Honey, go get your checkbook. This dirty little boy's dog has rickets. Being the dumbass kids that we were, we'd go to every...
Michael said his dog has rickets. What the hell? Why did that make me laugh?
We decide to do? Well, we decide to start lying to people. You know, try to guilt them into buying these goddamn candy bars. Hi, my dog has rickets, and we're selling candy bars to help raise money for him. Oh, my God, your dog has rickets? How awful. Honey, go get your checkbook. This dirty little boy's dog has rickets. The dumbass little kids that we were, we'd go to every house on the block. We didn't care who it was. I think we should skip this house. It says no soliciting right there. Oh, no, they're talking about hookers. My stepdad says that's what soliciting means. Hey, assholes! The sign says no solicitors. Is he calling us hookers? Hey, you dirty old man, I'm not a hooker. I'm trying to raise money for the penguins in Puerto Rico. The penguins in Puerto Rico? Oh, well, hell, you should have said that to begin with. Let me find my checkbook. Oh, we'd be so desperate to make a sale, we'd even go to the creepy old guy's house on the end of the block. Yeah, I don't know about this. My dad says oh, to hell with that. I need to get that Tony Danza slap bracelet. Yeah, what do you kids want? Hi, I'm raising money for my stepdad's hysterectomy. Can you buy a candy bar? I'll buy whatever you want me to if you come inside and play hide the banana. No thank you. I'm not soliciting right now. You guys want to come inside and eat Hot Pockets and watch me clip my toenails? All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, where are you guys going? You guys should come in my backyard and see if you can fit in this hole that I just dug. So after a few weeks selling these crappy candy bars, we finally get our shitty prizes that we worked so hard for. Wow, hell, that was totally not worth it. And I still don't know who the fuck Tony Danza is. But the worst part of it all had to be that the kid that sold the most candy bars in my class didn't do a goddamn thing. He didn't scour his neighborhood and dodge pedophiles left and right. No, he just had his parents take his candy bars to their work, and they sold them all for him. So we busted our ass for these stupid Tony Danza slap bracelets, and this asshole wins the state of New Mexico. God damn it.
Yeah, so
Brewstew.
that's the end of that one. Next, detention, bitches. I'm joking. You guys ready? Detention. Detention is then we have the walking. Then the walking is the final video, and then we're done. And you say, Hustle, have you been in detention before? Hell no. Hell to the no.
All right. Now, I was a pretty good kid in school. I didn't get into too much trouble, just kind of minded my own business most of the time. But I did get suspended in high school once. I was a junior, and I was in my
nice teacher versus mean teacher. Oh, wow.
It was a painting class that focused on design and color, I guess. Obviously, I didn't pay too much attention because here I am drawing crap hole stick figures for the internet. I'm no Michelangelo painting the Sistine Chapel, that's for sure. So I'm sitting there just making a mockery of whatever project we're working on, and I'm a complete mess. I got like white paint all over my pants. I was like out of a bukkake. There was this girl sitting next to me, Kayla, and she was staring at the mess that I made on my pants. Now, I thought she was just staring at my booty, my derriere, the old caboose, if you will. So naturally, I said, Kayla, stop staring at my ass. When I said it, the teacher from all the way across the goddamn room, she's like, excuse me. My head pops up. There's no way she's talking to me, right? How the hell did she hear me? What, does she got a goddamn buffalo horn held up to her head, picking up the subtlest of frequencies like a Soviet spy? What the hell? Excuse me, what did you just say?
And said, hey, that's staring at my ass.
I said it properly. I'm not in the wrong here. It's obviously Kayla's fault. She's the pervert staring down my crack. What do you want to
I thought guys like to do that.
Asking me an animal, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
It's a donkey. Sorry, Mrs. Stapola. Let me fix this for you. Kayla, stop staring at my donkey. There. Is that better? No? Yeah, that actually sounds worse, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Go down to the dean's office, young man. We don't use that language here. So I walk out of the classroom. Everybody's looking at me like I'm Charlie Manson all of a sudden. Oh, my God. He's the devil. I go to the dean's office, and our dean was a guy named Mr. Haldwell. He's this bald guy that was like 5'4". I could never tell how old he was. He was like somewhere between the ages of 29 and 68, and he had the shiniest head I've ever seen on a man. Now, Mr. Haldwell was an asshole. There's no way around it. That's part of his job. He's there to be an asshole to kids because those kids were being assholes in the first place. Fair enough. And he'd call everyone baby boy when he was talking to them.
That's
made about everybody on the planet uncomfortable. What brings you down here,
baby boy?
Could you not call me that, please? Wait, don't tell me. You said ass, right? I'm like, oh,
what?
That's what I'm known for now? I'm the ass kid? Right off the bat, I get suspended from school for a day. But not only that, I also have to go down to the lunchroom and help clean up. So there I was. Got a goddamn hairnet on. I'm pushing a garbage can around. Whoa, why is Milo dressed up like a lesbian? I don't know, that's weird. Are you finished with your tater tots? Allow me. I have a foul mouth, and this is my penance. Now, it's worth noting that this suspension wasn't a normal suspension. It was a little bit worse. I didn't get to stay home at school the next day and watch mom on TV. No, instead, I had to go to a church down the street from my school and sit in the basement all day with a police officer. And it wasn't just me. There were a bunch of other derelicts there. Just a bunch of psychopaths all crammed into a room. They all got like dirt mustaches and eye patches and shit. So they make you sit there all day and they force you to do these behavioral worksheets. They ask you pretty simple questions like, little Timmy is being bullied in class. What should little Timmy do about that?
Okay.
A, tell the teacher, or B, set the coat room on fire. And I got this.
Little Timmy. In that situation, if Timmy gets picked on, I will go with what was the option? What was the option? It was okay.
Little Timmy do about that? A, tell the
teacher.
or B, set the coat room on fire.
B.
And I got this weird
Hey,
kid the whole
A
time
and
sitting
B.
next to me
I'll go
trying to
both.
talk to me.
Do A
Hey,
and B.
you, I never seen you here before. What did you do?
I
I told somebody to stop staring at my donkey. My ass, I mean, my ass. What about you? Oh, I just filled my locker with a bunch of dead puppies. Anyways, hey, what did you get for question number 1? I was thinking it's A, but all these voices in my head keep telling me it's B.
Well, I'm not here to
I
make
don't
new
need to make any
friends.
friends here. I have enough friends in life. I'm going to stop talking to people. So I sat there and did my worksheet, and I turned it in. And you know what they did? They gave me another one. Holy hell, how many of these do I got to do? Enough to fix your brain. Okay, well, I think I got a pretty normal brain, all right? I'm not like Jeffrey Dahmer over here starting a puppy holocaust in his locker. This was one of the longest goddamn days of my life. I just sat there all day, stared at the clock, listening to the psycho stick next to me mumble to himself. Even the cop over there is uncomfortable. He's got like his gun out on the desk just so everybody can see it. Finally, it's 3:15. We're allowed to leave. I'm overjoyed. Oh, yeah, we get to leave? I don't have to talk to a parole officer or anything? I'm out of here? Oh, sweet. I show up to my art class the next day, and I am on my best behavior. I'm not going back to jail, goddammit. I'm over there talking like an English gentleman from here on out. I beg your pardon, Kayla, but if you could avert your eyes from the crevice of my rump, I would just be overjoyous for your patronage. What are you talking about? It means I'd appreciate it if you'd stop staring at my ass crack, okay? Excuse me! Oh, God damn it.
Well, other than that, one more, y'all. Guys, this is amazing. I'm doing this like this. And one more, and I'm really going outside at this point. This hustle. Are you gonna do one more, and then one more, and then we get to the story tonight. All right, moment y'all been waiting for. Brewstew Films. Walk home from school.
As a kid, I walked to and from school. And I've noticed that not many kids do that anymore because, well, the world's a dangerous place these days. People like to snatch kids up off the street. Now, maybe it was different in the 90s, or maybe my parents just didn't care all that much. Oh, they're fine as long as they stay in groups.
What kind of parents did you have, man?
In a van all at the same time. Besides, if anyone gets kidnapped, it'll be the dumb one in the Scotty Pippen jersey. Isn't that right, Michael? I once pooped in my cat's litter box. You see, they'll be fine. Now, the walk to school was not very interesting in general, but we would play a game called field goal.
What's field goal?
Field goal is you run up behind somebody and you kick them in the ass.
I should not have asked that.
Field goal. It's not a very complex game. I mean, there's only one rule, and that is that you have to yell field goal right before you give that person a split second to 10 seconds to realize, oh, I'm about to get a size 4 philo right up my asshole. So we'd pretty much kick our own asses all the way to school, and that was that. Now, the walk home from school was totally different. Class is over. It's time to get your ass home. Pokemon's on at 4 o'clock. God damn it, I gotta get out of here. Now, on our journey home, there were a few landmarks that we would pass. Of course, the first one would be the porn shop that was 100 yards from the school.
Porn bars. I'm sorry, but that's funny. I'm sorry. It really said porn bars. I'm not crazy.
It would say all the sick. Look at that pervert. Oh, God damn it. But after
it's that porn bars.
Of course, the first one would be the porn shop.
Yeah. Porns are us. Guys, 11 new subscribers. I can't believe y'all. But guys, we're getting so close to 100. This is why I'm doing this for you guys, because without y'all, I've been shoot. But that means we getting so close. Porns are us. That's crazy.
It was 100 yards from the school. Oh, sick. Look at that pervert. Oh, God damn it. But after that, we would be at the corner of the road where Linda, the cross guard lady, was. And Linda was a little off her hinges. She would say all these euphemisms and metaphors, and we wouldn't have the first idea what the hell she was talking about. It's a pretty nice day out today, ain't it? You could wax a water buffalo on a day like today. What the fuck is she talking about? Just don't look at her. If you make eye contact, she keeps talking. Like my pappy used to say, how you gonna pet your porcupines if you got no pine tar? You know what I'm saying? No, listen, I don't care how many porcupines you pet. I just want to cross the goddamn street. So from there, we head over to the Long John Silver's, or more specifically, the dumpster behind the Long John Silver's. And it would be here where we would dare Michael to swim through the garbage for money. Michael, I'll give you a nickel if you doggy paddle your ass through the dumpster. Bastard. Sounds good to me. Whoopee! Oh my God, he actually did it. Michael, your ass is gonna get
Let me
meningitis.
do some shit.
I don't care. I'm
We actually react to, we just saw that one of the field trip when he said that.
Frisky, we'd actually go into the Long John Silver. But since we're 9 years old and we got a whole $1.47 among the four of us, there's not a whole lot we can buy. The only thing that we can get is a box of crumbs. And if you don't know what crumbs are from Long John Silver's, well, it's where they take the leftover crispy parts from the fried
Okay.
food, put it in a box, and serve it as a fucking side dish.
What?
Sure, it's disgusting, and it knocks a decade off your lifespan every time you eat a box. But again, we're 9 years old. What the hell do we care? How much does it cost for a box of crumbs? How much do you got? Just this nickel I got? Jeez, you're a little bastard, aren't you?
I'm sure I am.
Terrence, I need a box of crumbs, pronto. Crumbs? You mean the leftover fried batter? Yeah, that's it. Like the stuff that we scrape off and put in the garbage? Yes, Terrence. Stop asking questions. They're gonna give us money for it. There you go, you sick little animals. If your heart starts feeling funny, just eat more of them. Eat through the pain. So finally, we get to our houses. We got our boxes full of fried bullshit. These things are so good. It feels like my blood's going in slow motion. Hey, Michael, field goal. God damn it, you spill my crumbs all over. Ah, shit, sorry. I'll give you a nickel if you eat them off the ground. Sounds good to me. You're on.
brewstew.com.
Okay, that's the last one of the day. I hope you enjoyed the Brewstew Film School Live. Guys, again, thank you so much. I'm going to spend this one more time before. Guys, we got to hit 100. We got to hit 100. So I hope we hit our goal. I'm getting so close to the goal I want to be close to. Peace out and have a good day. Have a good night.